Hey there, how there, ho there, Jeff Hunter Diamond. Welcome you to another OOTP Legends League Game of the Day. Today from Forest Field, it's the 1960 Pittsburgh Pirates hosting the 1975 Cincinnati Reds. Big matchup here. The pitching matchup is not the best. You got two guys that combined 4 and 15, but this is the last game before the All-Star break. Cincy has Ken Griffey Sr. playing right, Pete Rose in left, Joe Morgan playing second, Johnny Bench catching, Diane Andreessen DHing, Tony Perez at first, Dave Concepcion at short, Doug Flint third, and Ed Armbruster will play shortstop. The other side, Pittsburgh, Carlos Lopez in left, Roberto Clemente playing right, Rocky Nelson first, Luis Gonzalez in DHing, Smokey Burgess will catch, Don Hook playing third, Bill Fjord center, Bill Mazeroski at second, and Eduardo Ramirez will play short. So this is the last game of the first half, and then tomorrow will be home run derby, which we will simulate, and then we will go through stats and standings and all that stuff. Monday's the All-Star game, and then a couple days off, so we'll be doing PCB play baseball in the meantime to get you guys pumped up for the second half of the season, which starts on the 17th, and of course I have to find out where we're going to be doing the game of the day. Tom Chaney, 2-7. Last year he was 3-13, so he's been slumping, but he looks angry. Ken Griffey will play. Now, the Reds only have 4 outfielders, so Griffey has to technically play, and George Foster is a little more tired. Yeah. So let's see what the Pirates do this time. Pirates have won 4 out of 5 from these guys, so they should be able to finish it off. He's 2-7. Griffey will walk, ball 4. Here comes Pete Rose. He whips. He went around on the fastball. Joe Morgan, 338 with runners on first. Ground balls are short. This could be a double play. That's the double play they wanted. 3 outs there. Bottom of the first. Moses Sayanis is pitching. 2-8, the 28-year-old rookie. I feel like he had some kind of... Yeah. Moses Sayanis from St. Petersburg, Florida. Will pitch. He will face Carlos Lopez, the leadoff. Lopez chopper. Sayanis has to throw quickly. But he can't. Sayanis misses. Field hit, and now here's Clemente. He decides to bunt. And they'll have to throw him down at first. Nice job by them. And on second for Rocky. Almost at the 2,000 at bats mark. Pop up the short into the glove of Concepcion, 2 down. Here's Gonzalez, 19 home runs in his rookie campaign. Can't hit against these guys, and he grounds out, so Pittsburgh gets a hit, but nothing else. On to the second, Johnny Bench will lead us off. Golf set to center, looks catchable, is catchable by Bearden. Why not? Comes to Andreessen. Andreessen drives to right, sliding play Clemente because it is Roberto freaking Clemente. There's Tony Perez. Doing much better this year than last year. And he'll take a walk. Concepcion. He'll take a walk. So Chaney's got a pair of walks. Now here's Doug Flynn, the number 8 hitter. Ground ball, flip it. That's what they do. And again, since he can't do anything. Smokey Burgess. Drive out for 3. Morgan first. Right now. Here comes Don Hope. 12 home runs last year. He's got 9 this year. And a strikeout on the stinker. Bill Fjorden. Pitcher manager. Pops himself up. Shortstop. Concepcion gets it. And 3 up, 3 down. We have to fair. And on Rister. Right field. That's a hit. Not only that, it's rolling for a double. Armbruster usually doesn't get a hit, but he gets a hit this time, a double. Here's Griffey. Ground ball the second, that will work. And the Reds will have a runner on third base with 1 out for Pete. Can you get an RBI? The answer is no. You got it to Mr. Ramirez make the ball, but it's 2 outs. And here's Joe Morgan. All 4. James walked 4 guys. Jose Madrid and Earl Francis are warming up. Pitch. We're going to go to the third, and again, he gets out of giving up a run. No score through 2.5. Now about the third, go the first, got him. Eduardo Ramirez into the drop. To right field, into the glove of Griffey, who makes the catch, 2 down. Lopez. Chopper, second and first, so basically these two teams like each other. Last All-Star game before the All-Star game, let's check some scores. Yankees 2-7. 2-6. A lot of these games, Baltimore's winning 4-1. Detroit's winning 5-2. Yeah, of course, you know, it being 4:30 in the afternoon, 97 Marlins winning. I don't know how many games. Well, Cleveland's playing 7:05. Mets 7:05. Detroit 84. Milwaukee 85. It's a Sunday in the universe. 1917 White Sox. Colorado's playing at night. So yeah, a good mixture of day and at night games. Reds 13-4 in the ninth. Oh, you didn't know. So Cincinnati, George Foster's a little bit cold, so that's why they kind of have Armbrister playing, and Griffey has to play, in a sense. For Pittsburgh, Dick Stewart is cold. Dick Grote needs a rest, so that's why Ramirez is playing short, and Dick Schofield is kind of hurt. So yeah, we've had to put Ramirez in at short. Ramirez. To center, reason. Nice catch by third and 1 down. Correct. And a golf shot into Mr. Clemente's glove. Concepcion. All 4. Fifth walk for Cheney. He hasn't given up a run. Shallow shot. Right in Ferdinand's glove. So yeah, Cheney's giving up a lot of walks, but they aren't taking advantage of it. So hey. You're going to take someone out like that? Clemente. Floater to center. Base hit. Just a looking single. Just a looking single. Half part to try for it. Rocky. And that's a hit. They're going for third base. Clemente's a 5-tool player, so he's safe on third, and now Gonzalez has a chance. But he goes down. Sayanis gets him on the Jeff Diamond pitch, aka a cutter for Smokey. Chopper the second. This could be a double play. It is a double play, and Sayanis gets Pittsburgh done for no score through 4. Armbrister trying to turn it up for a hit. Not happening. Not happening at all. Lopez makes the catch. Here's Griffey. Chopper, easy play. You bet. 2 down. Here's Rose. All 4. Yeah, he's walked a lot of guys. Francis and Witt warming up. Morgan. Down above the third. Another second. And that works out quite well. The Reds just can't get anything going. Here comes Hoke. Ground ball the short for the first. Got him. Jordan. Chopper. Someone get it. And somebody is Mr. Armbrister. 2 down. Nats. Floater. Make the catch, baby. He does. Griffey makes the catch. Still no score through 5. Catch. All 4. Cheney walks again. He's doing 96 pitches. Treason is going to walk. First and second. He walks 8 guys. They don't have any pitches, but it's still 0-0. Perez. Floats it to right field. Nice catch. Point out. Or conception. Bravo. This could be a double play. Almost a double play. That would have been a great double play. But Nelson obviously had to. First and third for Flynn. He get in there yet. It's a wild pitch, and that's the first run of the game for the Reds. 1-0, and 111 pitches later. Yeah, he's done. He's given up a run. So Earl Francis will have to come in and pitch. Flint, ground ball to third. They'll throw the first. Got him. But the Reds do pick up a run thanks to the terrible job by Cheney walking those batters and then a wild pitch. Well, he gave up a run. Ramirez to center. Caught one now. Lopez. Ground ball. Morgan throws the first. That's an easy play. Wasn't happy with that back. Well, obviously. Clemente. Golfs it. Concepcion takes his time and does his job. Nice throw. 1, 2, 3. They go down. On to the 7th for Armbruster. Armbruster the center. And nice play. Yeah, it's basically everyone's like, just get out to the All-Star game. Griffey. Griffey chops it. That's a hit, and that's finally a Reds hit. Armbruster had a double to start the 3rd inning, and that was it until this inning. There's Rose. Pick up throw. Goodbye. What the hell, Griff? 0-4. Would have been first and second. Morgan, chopper. Francis will throw the first. Thank you, my friend. Oh, that's the 3rd out. What a game. We have 1-0. Rocky top. You're in the 7th. Goodbye on the Changé pitch. Here's Gonzalez. All 4. Well, he tried. Here's Smokey. Smokey to right. And a nice catch by Griff. Oh, drops it to right, drops somebody's head. Right, pick 3rd. Nope. Gonzalez stays at 2nd. Second for Fearden. Chopper, front Concepcion gets it towards the 1st, and Cyannis does it again. Gets out of the mess. Since he up 1-0. On to the 8th. Comes bench. Bench, easy play. Mass does his job 1 now. Here comes Treason. Treason golfs at the right field, looking for that corner, and he'll get the corner. For a double, at least. So Treason's got a double. And the Reds are getting hits. They sure are. Sure, yeah. Law and Guile are running out. Carrasco. It's a short. Nice job by Ramirez to get him out. Venom is the 3rd. But there's 2 outs. Concepcion. Trying to get a run, but not happening. Nice job by Francis. But he'll have to come out. I mean, he's thrown 2 innings. Yes. You're right. Here's Mass. Mass lifts at the left field. Into the glove of Petey. 1 down. Ramirez. Sachin. Stinker sinker. Here's Lopez. Calls it the 1st. But nice job by Price to get the ball. 3 up, 3 down. It's 1-0. And Doug Flynn is going to come out. Well, Guile is going to come in to pitch. And that's going to be the end of Flynn. With Joe Henderson. They're going to let him come in to pinch hit. It is the last game for the All-Star game. Ball 4, he'll walk. And here comes Armbruster. No, he's only got a hit. He's got Nisu Haka. Mitsusuka Takahashi. He'll bunt. They'll throw the first, and he's out. He moves to second. Suicide Squeeze. Greg Griffey. We're gonna let him hit. All four. Guile. Pete Rose. You're gonna tell Pete Rose he's gonna be benched? Bell, this could be a double play though. Oh, I thought it was a double play to end the inning, but no. That's in the third now, Joe Morgan. Are you gonna hit off Guile? No. Guile survives the ninth inning. It's still 1-0. Cyanus. So we need a third baseman and a center fielder. Can't do either. Henderson. Joe Henderson. Well, you could use Foster. Yeah, Henderson says he can play center. They just need third base. And Daryl Cheney's going to play third base. Why? So, Cyanus with a 93 pitch thing. It's 1-0. Roberto at the plate. Bruno to center. A hit. A powerful hit. It's 1. Cyanus, they got to get him out soon. Gary Nolan is in. And it'll be Valdez. Yeah, the 75 Reds need to dump a relief pitcher in the minors and get an outfielder out there. Rocky Nelson. Section calls off everybody. Now, and here comes Gonzalez. And they're going to let him rest. And it will be Dick Grote who will come up to the plate and take a walk, first and second. There are a lot of pitches, and now Smokey Burgess. They're going to take him out. And Doug Kraus, 4 home runs. This guy. He whips a strikeout on Sean Jay. And now Don Hoke. Cyanus says he can get one more out. And he won't. Base hit. Will tie the game. Bottom of the line, a single by Don Hope, 1-1. Runners on first and second. You gotta get rid of Cyanus now. Hill fielded. Well, Hal Smith is good with the bat. You might as well put him in the game. You want this game over. Nice hit the center, but it won't be over. Henderson makes the catch. We are tied at 1. We go to the extras. And George Witt's going to come in to pitch. They need a catcher. And it will be Hal Smith who will catch. And they need a center fielder. Dick Grote can't play center. So it's going to be Gino the Neutrino, who's going to come in and play center field. So it will be Nolan and Macklin. Base and Law are warming up, so now Johnny Bench is going to come up. So George Witt's going to have to come in to pitch. Bench greets him with a ground ball. The second, 1 out. Here comes Dreesen. And they'll walk. Now you got Tony Perez. There goes. Dreesen will get himself a 17th stolen base. Not bad for a DH. Perez down the third, wrong side of the infield. Nice job by Hoke. Get him 2 down, and now Concepcion. No, they're not going to walk. They're not going to let him hit. And now Joe Henderson. Well, Henderson has to hit. And a ground ball the first. Nice job by Nelson. And the Reds can't score. Still 1-1. Valdez will throw to Bass. got him. Heck of a cutter. Heck of a Jeff Diamond pitch. Yeah. Eduardo Ramirez is gone. So it's going to be Mr. Strangeglove, Dick Stewart, who wins the pitch. And then he wins on the elevated fastball. Because out Schofield has to come in and play. They're going to let him hit. They need runs. Schofield, deep drive left field. Did he do it? Who did? Who did? Who did? Thank you for that one. So long, Barrella Peterson. Goodbye, Cincinnati. What a job by the 1960 Pirates to walk it off in the last televised game before the second half. Holy Saint Laurent. What a way to end it. And they were 1 out away from being shut out by the Popper, like 75 Reds. Unreal. Cyanus thought he had the win, and he didn't. Running the ninth. 2-1. Well, the RBI was by... There were no RBIs. It was off of a wild pitch. 13 left on base by the Reds, and 6 left in scoring position. Unreal. Since he just left the runners on base. Cyanus 8 2/3. He looked like he was going to win this game, but he threw a bad pitch and he lost. Valdez is your loser. Cheney 5 2/3. He had to go after 111 pitches. Great bullpen by Francis, Guile, and Witt doing their jobs. Cheney may have walked 8 guys, but it was in a win. We're just going to go for the game log. See how this game was. Well, in the top of the 6th, bench blocked, Dreesen walked, Perez flew out, Concepcion made a fielder's choice, bench got to 3rd, and then Flynn at the plate. And they threw a wild pitch with Flynn, 1-0. And then in the bottom of the 9th, Clemente singled, Nelson flew out, Grote walked, 1st and 2nd, Prouse struck out swinging, so it was over, right? But Don Hoke on a 1-2 pitch grounded, and Clemente scores. And then they decide, why the hell not? Let's let Dick Schofield come in to pinch hit. And he did. He hits a home run, final score 2-1. And they thought, and he wasn't really supposed to be the starter. They've almost started him today, but they're like, we're not doing anything. We'll get our 3rd string shortstop. Anyway, Clue with a pair of home runs for the Reds legends, Norm Cash, a pair of home runs for the Tigers legends, and Joey Votto, a pair of home runs for the Red Smith legends. So, yeah, they did their job. Line scores. The 2001 Mariners score 3 in the 9th to win. Sasaki beats Mo with Rhodes to save. The 20 Indians only get 2 hits but win. Faith beats Pipgrass with Borowski to save. Borowski. Red Sox legends win in the bottom of the 9th. Bard beats Dwayne Wardway. Bucks, I think, hit the home run. The Rose legends give up 2 runs but win. Saberhagen 11-4 beats Larry Anderson. Castillo picks up save 21. The Orioles legends give up a run, but they still win in the 9th. Bedard beats Ilkuma. Starter to save. Ilkuma. The Tigers legends win 11-3. Bunningdale 12-2. Moose Haas loses. The White Sox walk it off. Konerko with the 3-run home run. Wilhelm beats Eckersley. You can put it on the board. Yes. 93 Blue Jays win 4-1. Beebe with the win over Garza. Right, Beebe with Ward picking up save number 18. Red Sox win 3-1. Byung Kim beats Abbott with Gennardo picking up a save. The Texas Legends win 13-5. Donovan beats Martinez, who's 0-10. And I think that's going to be the end of that pipe dream for Lucio Martinez. He is going to be released. So Lucio Martinez will be released. And now the Philly A's have to find somebody. Find somebody they will. From the Angels organization. So the Angels have to give up somebody. You have a starter? It's like Brandon Donnelly. It's like, we could give up Donnelly if you wish. They're like, we can give. Anaheim's like, we'll give up Donnelly if we have to. We want a starter. Donnie Moore, Minnie Rojas. No. They're like, no. So they'll give up Brandon Donnelly. So Brandon Donnelly is gone. And the 29, well, the A's have to pick up a guy. So Brendan Donnelly is going to be picked up. They don't know what to do. So Brendan Donnelly will join the 29 A's. Now the question on those guys' minds is, what's their pitching staff going to be like? Who's going to be the new number 3? Well, Huck Flanner. No. Ozzy Orwell? No. Eddie Romo. Only won 13 games for 4 saves. Did he start any games? Romo did or no? No, he has not started a game. Okay. Well, they don't have much options. They need a guy. Yeah, their bullpen's kind of sucking. So Ramo's moved. So Ramo's now moved into the rotation. Yeah. So with Donnelly, with Donnelly not really a starter, Eddie Ramo now moves into the rotation. And while Lucio Martinez is there, someone will pick him up and probably put him in the bullpen. Oh yeah, someone has to pick him up. That's right. Someone has to pick him up. And that somebody will be the 93 Blue Jays, my ass. Yeah, the 93 Blue Jays will pick up Lucio Martinez. They can do that, right? Well, he's a starter. No, he goes to the National League, doesn't he? Well, he's not going to be a starter, is he? No, he's not strictly a starter. No, they said he's not strictly a starter. So the Blue Jays can sign him, and the 93 Blue Jays will sign Lucio Martinez. But he doesn't have to be their. They're not gonna. They're not gonna make him the pitch. They're not gonna make him like a starter. Oh, they don't even have him on their roster. Oops, organization. They don't even have him on their rotation. Like Domingo Martinez or even Sean Green or even Willie Canade. Willie Canade. But yeah, so Lucio Martinez. Do they put him? They could put him in the bullpen, technically. I would put him in the bullpen. But you got a decent bullpen. Sergio Martinez. He's okay. I don't know. I don't know what you do. That's the problem, though. Like Lucio Martinez. Well, Lucio Martinez should be in the minors, though. Well, he is a rookie. Actually, yeah. Because, yeah, it's his first season, so you might as well just put him in the reserves. Okay, that's fine. So, yeah, so that's what will happen. Yeah, that's what will happen. Martinez loses Oscar to save. Cleveland Legends 8-4. Feller beats Aguilar. The Twins Legends 6-2. Walter Johnson beats Jack Morris. Nathan his 26 save. Look at that ERA. The 70 Orioles win 6-3. McNally beats Garcia, who drops to 2-14. Asta save. I think he came from another club, didn't he? Well, Gabriel Garcia. He's a rookie. No, but yeah, he's a rookie, which means he's in exempt. Well, Lucio Martinez would be exempt, but because he's 0-10, I mean, like, yeah, because he's 0-10, he can ill afford to do anything. So yeah, the 93 Blue Jays will put Lucio in their minor league club. The 2017 Astros win 6-2 as McHugh beats Hooten. The 2011 Rangers win 8-2. Tommy Hunter beats Santana with Strip the save. Naturally, Reds win. Rijo beats Kevin Brown. Pittsburgh only gets one hit off the 1906 Cubs, so fifth inning home run as Mordecai Three Finger Brown beats Tannenhill. Yeah, just one hit. 57 Braves with a shutout. Goltz with the shutout over Dizzy Dean. Moss did the save. The 07 Rockies win 5-3. Maglet beats McBride, who drops to 1-14. Hergis picks up save number 20. The 60 Pirates win 2-1. You saw that live. The Mets Legends win 4-2. Cone beats Lurch with Skip Lockwood the save. The 54 Giants win 6-1. Hearn beats Schilling. The Braves Legends 4-2. They score late. Rocker beats Roger McDowell. Kimbrel the save. The 55 Dodgers win 2-1. Padres beat Sheets. Mendes the save. Dodgers with a shutout. Hideo Nomo over DePino. The 64 Cardinals win 5-3. Butch Henry beats Ritz with Barney Schultz to save. The Diamondback Legends lose 4-2. Scherzer, 4-10, beats Danny Herron Doolittle, 16 save. The Phillies Legends win 4-3 as Botalico beats Mark Davis late. Mitch the Bitch, 20 save. The Giants Legends win in the 10th. Romo beats Smith. And finally, the Expos Legends 9-3. Dennis Martinez beats Andy Ashby. So, of course, we'll have the home run challenge for everyone. And we'll have to see what happens here. It's the All-Star break. Yeah, we know All-Star break. But yeah, Eddie Collins is out for at least a week. Well, yeah, it's just a week. He's okay. But he has nagging injury for the Mets. He'll be out for a month. He had 15 home runs. He was looking to actually make a difference with the Mets legends, but he'll be out for a month. That's not good. So David Wright. So Dykstra is now the DH, as it seems, with Cleon Jones playing left field. I guess that was his role. Yeah, but yeah, 159 games last year. Bruce, yeah, he played a lot last year. So Bonilla now out for a month. Nomo Martinez reached the 2000. Edgar Martinez of the 041 Mariners now has hit number 2000. The AL player of the week is Nelly Cruz. 3 home runs, 7 RBIs. He's got 16 home runs. He might get to 30. And Chuck Klein, with 5 home runs this week. He's got 20. He had 30 last year. So Klein might make things happen. Batter leader in center field, OPS for Speaker. And the team power ranking: San Fran number 1, Boston number 2, LA number 3. The top seasonal team is the 2017 Astros, who jumped to 25th. The 31, well, the 1906 Cubs are 31st, ahead of the Cubs legends. So yeah, so the Angels legends, Rays legends, Pirates legends, Diamondback legends, Mariners legends, and Cubs legends are all behind. The worst teams of 2020 Rays, the 2001 Diamondbacks, and the 91 Twins. If you must know. So tomorrow we do the home run challenge, and then we'll do stats and standings and all that good stuff, and then of course the All-Star game, and then on Tuesday and Wednesday will be PC replay baseball, as OOTP will take a couple days off. Anyhow, I'm Jeff Diamond. Adieu.